Welcome to Trendy Flix, your ultimate destination for the latest in movies, TV shows, and streaming trends. Subscribe now and stay ahead of the entertainment curve.
Caitlin Clark cheers on boyfriend Connor McCaffery's Butler coaching debut. Caitlin Clark and her boyfriend Connor McCaffery show their support for one another in a variety of different ways, whether it's through social media posts or showing up for each other on draft day. The duo has each other's backs. So when the Indiana Fever Dynamo's boyfriend made his collegiate coaching debut, she was on the scene to cheer him on. Clark, 22, went to Indianapolis on Monday, November 4, to watch her boyfriend's first game as an assistant coach at Butler University. Clark sat in the stands without any special treatment, wearing a black leather jacket and following the scoreboard intently. Clark sat next to Jack McCaffery, Connor's brother, who has committed to play at Butler next year. On her right sat Margaret McCaffery, Connor's mother. The McCaffery family is a known name amongst college basketball super fans. Connor's father, Fran McCaffery, is the current men's basketball head coach at the University of Iowa. Margaret herself played at Notre Dame. Clark and the McCafferys probably left the court in a good mood, as the Butler Bulldogs triumphed over the Missouri State Bears 72-65. Fever coach Stephanie White makes bold prediction for Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston. Indiana's new head coach is excited about the chance to work with Clark and Boston. The Indiana Fever have a new head coach in Stephanie White. White, who previously spent time with the Fever organization as both a player and coach, took the podium for her introductory press conference on Monday. White takes over the team at an exciting time for the franchise. The organization has a bright young core, headlined by back-to-back number 1 overall picks Aaliyah Boston and Caitlin Clark. Clark and Boston were both in the front row for White's press conference on Monday. When asked about the stellar Clark-Boston duo, White dropped a bold prediction for their career future as all-star teammates. "I think first and foremost, they're both incredibly competitive players," White said. "There's a fire and a mentality that you can't teach when it comes to competitive spirit and when it comes to being a great teammates. And these two have led the way with that. And then you put it together and you've got the point guard and the center. Are you kidding me? You've got the bookends that you want to build around. These two are the best," she continued. "I think that there's so many things that they do well right now. You saw the difference from the beginning of the season to the end of the season, but there's so much room for growth. When you think about the point guards and post players that, our game, not just our league, but our game, has seen, they are going to go down in history as the greatest." Clark and Boston will return to the court for their second season as Fever teammates in 2025. "I'm excited about the opportunity to work with them," White concluded. "I'm excited about the opportunity that we have to build from those starting points, and for the longevity that those two can have in Indianapolis, hanging banners in this building. All of those things are so exciting. The future is really bright."